Defence operators are managing ageing fleets with increased operational demands. Here at Singapore Airshow, we talk to one global aerospace and defence aftermarket company that's focused on mission readiness and fleet sustainment. We're joined by Bill Boucek, CEO of AllClear. Bill, could you tell us how that legacy is helping meet today's industry requirements? What exactly does AllClear do, and what sort of platforms are you supporting?
Sure. AllClear, we focus on sustainment, on readiness, and on logistics. In sustainment, we are a stocking distributor where we keep our manufacturers' parts on the shelf for our users when they need them. Repair, we have the ability to repair many components off of the many platforms that we support. And we also offer logistics services, everything from sourcing and procurement through shipping, receiving, inventorying, and we have our facility clearance too. As far as platforms go, we support over 20 platforms to include the C-130, F-5, F-15, F-16, F-18, and many others. And we do support these globally with both within US and partner nations.
So, Bill, you're here at the Singapore Airshow, obviously. What are your plans for growing the business globally?
Expanding our global reach is one of our priorities this year to support those aging fleets. We do that not only by being arm in arm with the militaries that we support, but we also see the value in having presence in those countries and investing in those countries. So we'll go into joint ventures with different countries, and then we also look at even investing in and facilitating some technology transfers in those countries. So not only are we looking at supporting them with the aftermarket parts and repair and manufacturing, but we're also looking at investing in those countries themselves. We find that works best in those partnerships.
Of course, your own background with the Defense Department of the US Navy probably, we think, must help you navigate some of the challenges when it comes to defense exports and the hurdles that you sometimes come across. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So having been very involved with the Defense Logistics Agency in the different aviation platforms, I understand the challenges that we're facing within the Department of Defense and other militaries around the world with aging aircrafts and shrinking budgets. We need sustainment partners that understand our business and are able to pivot to technologies that are available to get clear demand signals, better forecasts, and predictive analysis.
Right, of course, talking about predictive analysis, one of the tools of the trade is artificial intelligence.
Yes, we're absolutely using artificial intelligence. It's transforming the sustainment community. We have access now to information, not only access to the information and the data, but we have the ability to process it, and with machine learning, we can conduct analysis that used to take hundreds of hours in minutes. And that allows us to make sure we've got the right parts on the shelves. It allows us to greatly reduce the turnaround time for our repair cycles and our manufacturing cycles, which at the end of the day increases readiness for the warfighter.
Thank you. That was Bill Boucek, CEO of AllClear.